Hey guys, we're back with more of Morgott's Cursed Sword. We're gonna go and finish off Altus. Right now we got the Bell-Bearing Hunter. This is him. He hits pretty hard. So I'm gonna do my best not to get hit. We got the Deathbird, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, never mind. Lucky stagger. Genius play. Please no... Ah. Yeah, okay, well, that's unfortunate. Not really anywhere to go there. Dude, that's so unfair. I can't... Come on, like, come out of here. There's a door. There's a doorway. What are you doing? Oh. Genius play. This dash is sick, dude. I love this weapon. It's so much fun. Alright, Deathbird. We have, not too many bosses till we're done with Altus. Probably like 13. Which, honestly, for Altus, that's not that many. This place is huge. So. Yeah, we got the Deathbird. With all these snails, unfortunately. This is like the worst part of the fight, is these stupid things. You just kind of hope the Deathbird takes him out. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he does not. Got one of them. Uh-oh. That was close. Did the, pretty rare grab attack. Not, like, super rare, but moderately rare. Please stagger, dude. Thank you. Alright, this part is something I don't really have down. You can jump down here, I just don't really know where to land. Just kind of wing it. Feels safe. That feels less safe. Where the heck am I? Oh, that works, I guess. I'm gonna... where are those? Oh, they're way up there? Yeah, I'm not getting those. It's fine. I know there's a stake down here. There's probably a safer way to get down. Well, I mean, there is, because I've done it before. I've definitely gone down that without dying, so... It's alright, though. I mean, honestly, 100,000 runes or whatever we just lost, it's really not anything. It's like 2 levels, not even. We're gonna get way more later on. Anyways, we got this nerd here. Got this guy, the Grey Warden Duelist with the pots, and then Crucible Knight Duo. Oops. I think those both hit. Those both hit. Damn. He's a lot easier when he actually can tank his attacks. That's for sure. Oh, we got a mushroom. Hell yeah. So the Grave Warden Duelist should be pretty easy. Crucible Knight Duo, on the other hand, maybe not so much. But we'll see. Maybe it won't be so bad. Wait, did he actually give 150,000 runes? Well, probably not all of that is from him. Something else probably died. Because that's such a weird number. Wrong way. This one you want to spend your runes before you... Well, you don't have to. I mean, you can do it whatever you want, but I like to. Because the best thing you can do out here is this Memory of Grace out. Once you get the final switch, or, you know, the thing for the boss door. Yo, climb the ladder, man. Climb the ladder. One of my biggest pet peeves is when it happens a couple times in these dungeons. You have to use an action on something like climbing a ladder or hitting a switch, and they put an item right in front of it. So instead of climbing up the ladder or pulling the lever, you grab whatever item is in front of the object. It's very frustrating. And you gotta hit the button twice. That's no good. Yeah, so we'd probably save, like, a decent amount of time just doing that. Otherwise, you have to run back to the chest, warp through it, and then run all the way back from the other chest you arrived at to get to here. Oh, do we get to do the same thing with this guy that we did with the Onyx Lord, where we just like hit him with R1s and stagger him? Like, not quite. It'd be nice to be able to get through, like, most of Nokron and Siofra. I don't think we'll get to Gargoyles, but might be able to get up to Gargoyles. Tough to say. We basically would do everything else in Nokron aside from, like, Moog, which isn't really Nokron or Siofra. But he's in, like, that same area, I guess. And we go get the Curse Mark of Death, and then that's when we would do Valiant Gargoyles after that. But I don't know if we'll get there. There's a lot to do still. We still gotta do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 more bosses here. And then another, all the ones in Siofra and Nokron, which is like 4. Plus a couple in Liurnia. So this dungeon I still don't understand. Like, the one thing I don't understand, it's not even worth saying, because, like, we're not going to see it, but there's, like, a point in the dungeon where there's a chariot, but the chariot path is, like, insanely short, so short that I don't even know how you're supposed to, like, survive traveling on the path it takes. It's kind of only important in randomizers, really. Well, that's not true. How did that guy get hit? That guy was, like, further in than I was. It's not this one, but it's like one if you go down the rafters here. I'm not going to show it because I'm going to die if I try. But, you know, you eventually will get there. It's on the way to where the chariot breaks. Or with the pillar, I guess, that breaks the chariot. I needed to do it on a run to get the tree sentinel armor. Now let's go. Not crazy enough to do an L2 on that attack. Damn it. There, quick. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, that was close. Uh-oh, that's really bad. That's not great. Ah, wow, okay. Through the other guy, huh? It's going... I don't know, it's going. I'll leave it at that. Alright, Ordovis, I get it. That was a mistake. Too early. Can't really do the follow-up L2 here. Yeah, I was either going to get hit by one or the other there. That was not going to be a winning situation. Alright, I would love for one of you to actually do something. That's not fair. Damn it. Oh, I missed. That's bad. Let's get the guys, like, approaching. What? Dude. Range is insane. Okay, I get it. You have a tail. Please stop. Ah, I got stuck on the pillar, man. Come on. Can you take that out? Of course. Thank you. Tail. No tail. Ow! No, stop. Just stop. That is so awful. Alright, where are we going? We're going to... here. Yeah, sometimes I just get too fancy for my own good with the, Crucible Knight fight. Get a little too overconfident. It's alright, though. 2 stone sword keys. We need 2 more. We'll get 1 near Lansseax, and the other one probably in Lucaria. On the way to Renala or something. So I'm gonna skip the one here. Two bosses in this cave. I'm surprised we don't have more dungeons with 2 bosses. There's only 2. Only 2 in the entire game. Do I have anything on my physic? Yeah, I do. I have the health regen and damage reduction, right? Because of the tree sentinel. Whoops. I'll punch. I'm gonna try and avoid using the torch for a minute. Just to get by this room. So once you pop this torch, right, or once you like use it, all the illusory walls in this cave go down. And there's a wall there with like a couple enemies behind it, so I'm just like, don't really want to see him. So you don't need to. Always make sure to jump that gap. Usually pretty good about remembering, but one time I was not. And I died. I was dead. Sick. Good fight. Sometimes that fight can really be a pain. Other times, that's what happens. Dies in 5 hits. Oh, this is so good for Black Knife Assassins. My god, it just chases them down. That's so nice. Yeah. That's so good. Alright, back here. Alright, that can come off for now. So 4 more bosses in Altus. Not including Leyndell. And not including Rykard. Everything else is done. Or will be done once we get through these. Lansseax can be tough. Probably one of the tougher bosses. I'd say top 5 in Altus. If I had to rank my top 5, I can name 3. I don't know about 5. But Tree Sentinel Duo, for sure. Crucible Knight Duo. Lansseax would be up there. Maybe the Draconic Tree Sentinel would be one, and then I don't know what the 5th one would be. I have to think about it. I'm pretty sure it's not possible to stun this boss. Well, that sucks. I got stunned by lightning, so I couldn't move, and then just killed by fire. I'd love to not get stunned by lightning again. That'd be sick. You gotta chase the tail when she does this. Which I did not do, because I was stunned. Damn, half my health. Yeah, I really need to make sure I have more vigor when I come to this part in the future. I need like 60 by Tree Sentinel duo, honestly. Assassin number 2. Well, really number... Well, actually, how many have we killed? We killed one in Death Touch Catacombs. That might be the only one we've actually done. Up until Sage's Cave. So I think this is the 3rd one. So I think there's only... 9. Well, Electo, I guess, would be 10? No, Electo is part of the 9. Okay, so this is interesting. She, like, stops doing whatever she's doing when I do an L2, which we might not see because she might die here. Let's see, ready? L2. I want the help. Okay, she was, yeah, whatever. But yeah, the assassins. All right, you have the one in Death Touch Catacombs. You have this one. You have the one in Sage's Cave we just did. You have the Black Knife Catacombs. Electo is 5, and then there's one in Langdell, 6, and then 3 in the Everjail in Ordina. And I think that's all of them. I don't think there are any more, because I think there's supposed to be 9. I don't know why I think there's 9. I think they say that in, like, somewhere. I don't know. And then there's 16 Crucible Knights. Those, I don't know where they all are. I know I killed, like, a number of them as bosses, but couldn't tell you where they all are. I can tell you where a lot of them are, though. What are there? 4 Crucible Knight bosses? 1, 2, 3... 4 or 5 if you count the duo fight as 2, which I would. You know what I think would be really cool? Not to steal from God of War, but having like a certain number of like a similar type of boss. Like, imagine if the Crucible Knights were all different or something. I mean, obviously they'd have to be harder if they're gonna be like Valkyries or something, but if you wanna come over here, buddy? Come on. We can play. But if you had, you know, like 7 of like a certain type of boss with the moveset was different on everyone, you had to kill all of them to fight the final one. Just, you know, blatant thievery of God of War. But I loved fighting the Valkyries. And even the Berserkers in Ragnarok. They were a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to seeing what FromSoft does next, though, after Elden Ring. Because I don't think Miyazaki wants to do Souls-likes forever. Can't blame him. Like, ideally, you probably don't want to be known for one thing. The problem is, if you do one thing well, and you don't do something else well, then it just doesn't look as good. But dude, okay, come on. That's uncalled for. Uncalled for. Get back here. Come on. Like, even back on the God of War Thievery thing, right? Like, it doesn't even have to be the same boss. Maybe just make it like 7 different bosses that you have to kill to activate like a super boss or something. Which I guess is kind of like the Lord Souls, in a way. Okay, never mind. They, I guess, did that already. But make it optional then. Maybe it's not the final boss. Just like some sort of gauntlet or something. Or like they could have even done it with the dungeons, right? Do like certain dungeons to set up like a final battle with like a secret boss. Ow. Yeah, it's going well. Right, 4 more bosses here. Crystalian duo, and then Wormface. Oh, jump. And then we got the Sanguine Noble and the Godskin Apostle. I still hate that this area is like so foggy. It looks so nice, man. And then as soon as you get closer, it just becomes gray and bleh. Yeah, these 4 bosses are pretty easy, honestly. Nothing too threatening. Wormface, I guess, is because of Deathblight, but the rest are pretty easy. I think the Sanguine Noble would be a lot harder, though, if you were in New Game. And didn't have like 40 vigor or something. This boss would be easy no matter what. Just tedious, as it will be here. So what is my weight right now? 16? I'm just looking for Blue Dancer Charm, right? Because we've been using that. We'd probably still getting like a 10% damage boost with it. We're close to it. Not too bad. Nope, stop. I forgot I just need all the one spam and they die. Alright, back to here. Alright, Wormface. The wormiest face. I don't know, does anything else have a wormier face than Wormface? Probably not. I wonder what the name in Japanese is. Probably pretty similar. I just think it's funny they're called Wormface. It's like so... I don't know. On point, I guess? Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wormface, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I go? Can I leave? Please? Please? Thank you. Alright, 2 more. Then we're out of Altus. This way. Let's forget. Because the boss is that way, but we have to go down here. From here. Well, there's a boss that way too, but we do that one after. I try to do this one first, and then end on the Apostle. Doesn't really matter. Like, you can do either or. Just, this is how I usually do it. Take that. Actually, the dash can be very useful here because the bleed that this boss puts down on the ground can slow you. Or blood, I should say. Bleed is the action. Blood is the object. But honestly, this boss probably will be dead before you even get to that point. Unless I can parry it or something. Yeah, it's... yeah. That was a tough one. Managed to get through it, though. Mimic tier fight's coming up. One of my favorites. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I actually love doing the Mimic tier fight in these runs. Because I used to, like, I did probably the first, like, 4 runs. I would just take everything off, make the Mimic spawn naked, and then put everything on. But it's way more fun if you fight it, like, with your build. With it having your build. Man, this damage is solid. So good. Alright, Limgrave, Waypoint Ruin Cellar. God, the horn in Limgrave, like this horn sound is just all too familiar. It's the first thing you hear anytime you come into Limgrave in the daytime. I still love that they put music in, like, just open areas. Because imagine if this was just silent, you know? Like, I guess it'd just kind of be like Dark Souls, but I hope they continue this trend of just having music in, like, every area, essentially. Some areas don't, I guess. Like, what doesn't have music? The first cave, the Cave of Knowledge, doesn't have music. I think there's one other area, too, with no music. Which I didn't realize until, like, recently. Also no music here, oddly. I don't know if it's transitioning or what. Now there's music. But I think there's one other place, I just can't think of what it is. Uh-oh. Oops, that was a close one. Oh, I know what it is. The, after you kill Fire Giant. When you're on the Forge, like, there's just no music for whatever reason. I wonder if the stone platform has music, actually. I never really stick around there to hear it, so I don't know if it does. I feel like if that'd be another place that wouldn't. Because I feel like it'd be a weird thing to create music for. Like, you're creating music for... like, the place, it's not in Altus, right? Well, I guess it is. It's inside of the tree, which is in Altus. Or Langdell, I mean. But it's not Langdell, like, it's a completely different place. I still think it's super cool, though, that they show, like, that whole... they show the stone platform in the trailer for Elden Ring in the reveal trailer. And they show America and Radagon. It's just so many things that you didn't realize seeing it then. Oh, that hurts. No, stop. Only I can do that. I'm so dead if that hits. Oh, that scream. It's interesting. They probably have to make a scream for every single way you die, right? If you get poisoned, if you bleed to death. Maybe not if you bleed or, like... I don't know. Maybe if you bleed as a different scream. If you burn. Killed by rot. Killed by gravity. Killed by madness? Wonder what madness sounds like. If anything. Maybe it doesn't have a special death sound, I don't know. Little blood on the face. No biggie. Been there. Yo, you can't do it through the platform. That is... or whatever it is. Brazier. Can't do that. It's cheating. Gonna level up here. I think we can maybe do 2. At least 1. Boom, 2. A little bit to spare. Take that, light fixture. So another 20 minutes or so we'll probably go for. Probably can get to the Cursed Mark of Death, I would think. We have 2 moose bosses, Dragonkin Soldier, and then we have to go back to Ronnie and turn in the thing here, this thing. Finger Slayer Blade. And then maybe, might be like 3 or, I don't know if it's either 3 or 4 hours from the end. Once we pick up next time. This is part what, 7? 10 hours? 11 hours? 7 hours. If we finished in 3, there's no way. It's gotta be 4 hours. That'd be insane. This would be like by far the fastest run. And honestly, like, as good as this weapon is, I think the lack of armor is really gonna cost me in the late game. It could, anyway. I don't know if it will, but it could for sure. Especially with the Raycard. Like, if you have to redo that fight, man, that just sucks. The bleed will be nice, though. I think for the most part, this has been a solid run. Very good start to new game. But I feel like we've had faster through New Game Plus, but like it's still not too bad. Well, that's not the Grace, that's a jellyfish. You know what? I wonder, would it be fast? Can I go this way? Not really. It's way over there. I was just thinking after this boss. If it's really doable going through there, but it is not. There's a big gap between where I want to go and where I am. And where I was, I guess. For the longest time, I didn't realize this guy actually does bleed. I thought he was immune. He's just, I think, very, very resistant. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's gonna heal. Hey, me, if I gotta bleed, I have him. Yeah, there's no way. He's healing here. So close. It's alright, he's dead here anyways. Did I get the remembrance? You have to stay there? Oh, no, I got it. We're good. I guess you get it, like, immediately. Sometimes they don't give you the item right away. But I think with the remembrances, they probably do. Do we need golden seeds? Probably still, right? We have 13 flasks. Yeah. Wow, we got a lot of flasks. How did we get this many? Usually never get this many. pretty sick. Don't fall all the way down, dude. Just jump on the thing. Thank you. I want to live. Dying here wouldn't be the end of the world, though. Let's just take America. I highly doubt you can jump that. But boy, would it look cool if you could. It's like trying to jump the earthquake that Horaloo does. Like, you can do it, but you're gonna die. I don't mean you can do it, you can roll through it. I mean, you can do it. Like, you can jump. But you're gonna get hit. Okay, okay. I need to do another fog gate randomizer in this game. The only reason I was thinking of it is because all those portals, all the portals that are like here, take you to somewhere completely different. I want to do like all bosses, fog gate randomizer with all fog gates turned on. The only problem is you might not be able to do all bosses depending on patches. Well, I guess you can, but it'll be tricky, right? Because like the whole thing with patches is, I think if you kill Rykard, then patches is not like, I think he just like leaves or something. Can't find him as boss. Also, you could get unlucky, I guess, with Morgott and Morgott. Because I think that actually happened to me in my randomizer. I killed the boss in Morgott's arena and then Morgott never spawned. In one of the randomizers, I guess it would have been the fog gate rando. Dude here. Gotta jump him. Or he'll knock you off the torrent. The guys, those guys grunt. It sounds like a modified version of like Garris or something. Something like, or like a Lance, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if that, I don't think they are voiced by the same person. And also I don't know if that person who did voice Alant came back for Elden Ring. Moose number 2. Then we got 2 Liurnia bosses, and we'll go get the Curse Mark of Death. Wasn't my mind at like 30? Yeah. Oops. Thought I rolled, but I guess not. Dude, I am gonna die to easy moose. It would be something to die to the easy one and to not have any trouble with the hard one. Damn it, man. I just, like, cannot do anything against this thing, apparently. Alright, Liurnia. No, here. Actually, this was wrong. Is it nighttime? Ah, it's nighttime. Too late. We'll do the Knight's Cavalry since it's night. We'll get to the tower and then we'll go get the thing from Ronnie. Forgot I needed to go there first and then come here, but it's alright. Dude, why? Just come on, man. You're fighting a war over there. Why am I a priority? There's literally like a bunch of spectral dudes, whatever, summons. Tibia Mariner. What a fight. Deathroot. Don't need it, but cool, I guess. Alright, let's not die here. I randomly, like, just die on this fall sometimes. It's really annoying. I think the key is you have to jump going off of this. If you don't, then you die. If you jump, you live. This doesn't make, it's like completely unintuitive to, oh please, thank you. It's completely unintuitive to what you would think, because if you jump, you get more time in the air. Or like, you're falling from higher than if you just drop, but for some reason dropping down is bad and jumping is good. Alright, let's go to Ronnie real quick. Ronnie's Rise. I would kill you, Ronnie, but I can't yet. Well, I probably won't, but she's a traitorous scum. A traitorous scum? She is traitorous scum.
Ah, not believing in my... It is in my thanks soon must... Ah. My strange... I must thank you, Maylee. It was but...
Okay. Back to... I don't know where the thing is here. There. I forgot that you can mark graces. It's actually super helpful to do. So, like, if you have a very important graces you know you're going to go back to, you can just very easily mark them in the map. Definitely handy if you'd like farm something. Not that we're farming anything. Don't miss. Oh, that was close. Oh no. Oh, we're fine. It was a stressful 2 seconds. So you can use Torrent in this Divine Bridge, but you can't do it on the one in Lane-Del. Makes no sense. 0 sense. I don't even know what rune fragments are really good for. I mean, I'm sure they're useful for something, I just don't know what. I do barely any crafting in this game. All the way up. What a long elevator, man. Oh, hey. Oh, never mind. It's not done. Thought it was for a second. It's almost done, right? I wonder what the longest elevator in the Souls is. DS2 has some pretty long ones. Oh, Siofra. What am I saying? That's not even close. Siofra is the longest. Siofra and Ainsel. Here. Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. We can level up, I guess. 52. Alright, I'm going to call this one here. Next time we will pick up with the dynamic duo of Valiant Gargoyles. Thanks for watching, guys.